Kids have a special place in my heart because I feel like I'm that guy that I needed when I was their age. When I was a kid growing up, I only seen success as being a basketball player or being a rapper. But I want these kids to see that success is self-determined. It could be so much more or so many more things. I'm from a neighborhood where not everybody was going to college. Like everybody was content with just getting a job, a 9 to 5, and just making ends meet. It was very eye-opening as a kid to society, to the environment, and just trying to see what was what. I didn't really have a path to follow, so I was just like, hey, let me see what's what, man. I did try like the gang thing. I hung with a certain group of guys, and I did end up actually getting into some trouble with the law one time. I was put on like a house arrest anklet for about 6 to 8 months. I had to switch schools. I ended up going from Harding High School to Wayne High School. And once I got to Wayne High School, I led the state in assists. I was ranked in the state, ranked top 5 in the city. I just always felt that love from sport. My cousin Terrence Miles, who was no longer with us, I looked up to him from sports to school. He was the first one in our family to have a college degree. I seen his energy. I loved how he was motivating kids, encouraging them, and that warmed me up inside. So after college, I went straight into doing factory work. I had stuff I needed to pay for, I had bills. I needed to make some money like right away in order to get rolling. So I did make good money in that factory life, but it didn't feel good for me. It was just money. It was just filling up a bank account. There was no fulfillment to it. I felt no purpose. So it was just kind of like, I'm doing the same thing every day, but there's no challenging of my brain. I felt myself start to get sucked into only finances. I felt myself say, hey, look, long as you're making money, work long hours. Long as don't matter if you're tired, work long hours. Like just for the financial aspect of it, just because it was lucrative to work a lot. It still didn't feel good for me. I went and figured out, hey, what do you love to do? I had to sit down, reevaluate, had to assess myself, look in the mirror, like what makes you happy? I had to obviously turn to number one. I had to turn to God and ask him, please tell me what makes me happy. And just every day I'm thinking of that while I'm at the gym. And it's like, hold up, maybe that's what you should try out. From there, I went and studied for a certification on my lunch every single day. And once I got enough information, once I thought I was ready for that test, I put it in 2 weeks, I was out of there. I've been in business for 8 years now. We currently have a 9,200 square feet facility where I have a full-size basketball court there. We have a performance areas for my athletes, and we have a weight room too where we do our group training and such. I don't want people coming to my gym thinking the only thing we give out is exercises. I tell parents of my athletes, if the only thing that your kid leaves with is a skill set, you've wasted your money with me. It's super big for the kids to see a young black guy with, his own facility, his own dreams, and carrying it out himself. I feel like I can add some value to the things that they can use later in life, and it starts with the foundation. I don't like them to take what's worldly or what social media or what the news defines as success. I always want kids to know themselves well enough that they define success by their fulfillment. Northeast Indiana is a great place to start a business. From the support of those in Northeast Indiana, from the realtors I knew, from the community, from the families, they just helped us continue offering and giving out the stuff that we do. I am super thankful and super grateful what Northeast Indiana has done for me as far as in support. The community has embraced my outside-the-box thinking, my outside-the-box training, my outside-the-box mentality, and supported me immensely. So I'm very thankful for Northeast Indiana.
Pioneer inspires here.
Pioneer thrives here.
Pioneer starts here.